that all done? Let me see. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! All right. So I love cereal commercials, right? Cereal commercials is utter chaos. I love it. You know, you got kids chasing Irishmen for their Lucky Charms. You got rabbits chasing kids for their tricks. And then you got birds. Well, you got cereal sniffing birds flying around looking for that next taste. And then when they get it, they can't handle their high. They start going cuckoo. It's the only part of the world where you can't even trust your best friend. You know, it's like when your best friend is habitually stealing your cereal, you know they've hit bedrock bottom. It's like, and how do you even approach that? It's like, damn it, Bonnie, you cut off. But Fred, no, Bonnie, I told you before, you've been stealing my Fruity Pebbles for way too long. You're done. You're cut off. Game over. But Fred, no, Bonnie, I told you we've evolved. We've got more friends now. You're on the bottom list. Get the fuck out. And, you know, it's one of the few places where you can literally get high on life. You know, just make sure that you cut the cereal with some milk, because when you heat up that spoon, if it's dry, it's gonna burn. And it's almost like prison rules. You know, the only way to survive the cereal world is to find the biggest tiger there and beat him up or become his bitch. Or you can join the Captain Crunch gang, and they're real tough. You know, they'll cut the roof of your mouth. They don't mess around. You know, I love TV shows that deal with chaos. You know, it's a great show, Walking Dead. You guys like Walking Dead? Yeah. Woo! Yeah. You know my bit. No. The great thing about that show is it's the only show that features like violent, like murderous rednecks from America, like in Atlanta. And the only actors we could find to play murderous rednecks are British actors. You know, like the governor, Rick, Maggie. They're all British. And the greatest thing is you watch the behind the scenes of it, and you're kind of taken aback by it because it's like, so in this scene here, we're going to capture the essence of what it is to be Rick. So you see here, my years of Oxford, I'm going to teach you how to become white trash. Watch. And they show it, and it's just like, Carl! That's the scene. And it's like, come on, really? We couldn't get a homegrown redneck to yell Carl? And I've always wanted to see them do more cameos on that show. Like, it'd be great if they had Jay-Z on there, just so we can go, you're crazy for this one, Rick. And it's crazy when you look at how much like Rick and Beyonce are worth. They're worth like $500 million. So it's always great to like kind of fantasize. We'd like to have $1 billion. So as you can tell, I love movies, TV shows. So what I would do if I had $1 billion is hire the greatest actors of all time to just work for me in random jobs. Like I'd hire Michael Caine to be my actual butler. So it's like you're like a bonfire at your house, like, some people just want to watch the wood burn, sir. You're like, thank you, Michael Caine. Boom, Alfred. And, you know, I'd hire, Sean Connery to read to my kids, so it's like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, you bastard. Because then I'll enjoy it more than the kids, you know. I'd hire, like, even really good actors like Matthew McConaughey to be my men's room attendant. Just every now and then he can go, everything all right, all right, all right. Don't eat above a gasket, sir. All right, here's a hot towel. And I would hire Brad Pitt to be my wife's gynecologist, just so like in the middle of it, he'll just start yelling, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? So, as you can tell, I love movies. And you know what I hate? Remakes. Anyone here like remakes? Kick them out. And a great example of why remakes suck is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? You look at Johnny Depp in that movie, he looks like a giant pedophile. Thank you, Johnny Depp. Whereas the original is so great, because Gene Wilder's like a god. He's so good as Willy Wonka. And it makes me think, you know, what if they hired other actors to play Willy Wonka? You know, like what if they hired Christopher Walken to play Willy Wonka, right? The snozberries taste like snozberries. They'll make me tell you again about the licking. You're looking it all wrong. It's the wrong tongue. Do it again. I'll get my little friend to help. Look, I got a fever. The only prescription is more snozberries. Come on. I put my pants on one leg at a time, except when I do it, I make gold tickets. Come on. And then, like, you know what they casted Jack Nicholson, you know, at the end of the movie, they're in the elevator, right? That scene, it's like, all right, Charlie, the elevator goes slantways and sideways, up, down, left, right. She's like a Tijuana hooker. For the right price, she'll go anywhere you want to go. And I should know, they don't call me Willie for nothing. Come on, Chief, put your hand in the air and hit the red button. You know you wanna. And where did they cast it? Al Pacino, you know, Al Pacino in the end of the movie, they bring in Charlie and his grandpa, you know, gets real close on Willy Wonka, and he's like, damn it, Charlie, get the fuck out of here. You fucked up, get the fuck out. I told you to look, but don't touch. Look, but don't touch. You taste it, get the fuck out. Take you and your decrepit grandpa and get the fuck out of here. I know he's too old, he's too fucking blind. But, you know, family, you know, grandpas, everyone, you know, anyone here have a foreign parent? I got a foreign mother, it's awesome. Best part about having a foreign mother, English is a second language. So they confuse phrases all the time, right? So, needless to say, a couple Thanksgivings ago, you know, my mom was complaining about a lot of stuff, and we're eating Thanksgiving dinner, and she goes, the mashed potatoes are dry. And my dad's like, calm down. So mom's like, in her head, she's like, this jerk, he's such a jerk, he's a jerk to me all the time. And she just builds up this anger and just starts crying. And then all of a sudden she just erupts and goes, Ronnie, why you jerk off to me? Why you jerk off to me, Ronnie? Why? Why, Ronnie, why? So now she's trying to get everybody involved. So she's trying to get, like, milk it, you know? So she's like, he comes home from work, he doesn't say hi to me, he just jerks off. He jerks off to me every day. And then she gets everybody involved. So she's like, he doesn't just jerk off to me. He jerks off to the kids. He jerks off to your mother. He jerks off to his mother. He jerks off to everybody. And then, so she's screaming, yelling. She's not noticing that everyone on my dad's side of the family is just dying laughing. My retarded uncle's like, and then she basically runs into the other room, and she's like screaming, yelling, and it starts to die down. Everyone's trying to like keep a straight face. She comes back out after about 10 minutes of just calming down. She comes out white-faced, sits down, and just stares at my dad with the arms crossed. Just stares at my dad. Stone cold stare. Just looks at her plate. Back at the plate, back at my dad. Back at the plate, back at my dad. And out of nowhere, the silence is broken with, Ronnie, pass the gravy. And I'm done. All right. You guys have a good night.